Hello, we want to tell you about Alpha. We're just coming to the end of our first ever online Alpha course, which has gone really well. And we want to encourage you to think about Alpha, doing it yourself perhaps, or asking a friend if they want to do it, or even better still, come along with a friend and both do it together. But first, let's tell you a little bit about what Alpha is.
Well, I was involved in Alpha many years ago now, and coming back to it afresh and seeing this new version they have online, which is full of different people's stories, different people presenting, and each week they take a topic for us to look at. Things like, who is Jesus? Who is Jesus? Who was he? What was he about? And another topic which I'm just thinking of is when and how do I pray? Just those fundamental things about faith that we explore and talk about together, and it's just so easy to watch and really helpful that you can then just have good discussions about what you've heard in the video.
It's a very relaxed format. It's such an easy way of doing it. And I remember when I did Alpha many years ago, it wasn't online in those days, but I thought, I came to it thinking, oh, well, I ain't got to know all this stuff, because I'd been in church and all that stuff. But actually, I found that I didn't know it. And there's a lot of stuff, basic stuff about the Christian faith that I didn't know. And so, wherever you are in your understanding of Christianity, think about doing Alpha, and it's so easy to do online. It really is.
And particularly, in this extraordinary COVID season, we were a bit sceptical, weren't we, about whether it was going to work. And we realised that people being in the comfort of their own sitting room, on their own sofa, cup of tea in hand, you haven't got to go out. You can discuss things together afterwards. Lovely couple doing it said to us that afterwards they sit there and talk about it more. And of course, we'd love to be all together, but it's amazing how, because people don't have to take a whole evening out, it's really just about an hour and a bit, isn't it, that we do, that it's much more easy to commit to.
So we're about to start the new Alpha. We're just, as I say, coming to the end of this one. We'll start a new one very soon. So if you'd like to do it, or even if you'd just like to come along to the first session and sort of test it out, and you don't feel you have to stay right the way through, you can just test it out and nobody's going to come chasing you. But if you'd like to think about it, get in touch with one of us, or with Andrew, or with the church office, and we'll come back to you and we'll find an evening that works best for the majority of people. We haven't decided yet. We've been doing it on Wednesday evenings. It may be the same, but we'll decide on which evening is best once we know who's going to do it. So do please think about it and pray about who you might like to ask along to come and do it, either with you or to encourage to come and do it.
Coming to a laptop near you. Take up the offer.